And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, number 49. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. On the ground, out to short. Henderson over to first in time. One up, one down. Here's Tommy Pham. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a strike. Witt in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2019. In plenty of time to first, and Witt is out. Back now at Oriole Park. And starting in this one, Alec Marsh.
Leading off. Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Into center, under it. They got it for out number 2. Now the 3rd baseman, Jordan Westburg. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Big swing and a miss.
0-1 is the count.
Two outs. In the air, right field. Renfroe makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is outside. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now, Vinny Pasquantino. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. No score here in the 2nd. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but it'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Man at first, Michael Massey will hit next. In there at the knees. Strike one. That one ripped. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on is Pham to make the play. One away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. That's out number 2. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down. Nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. New inning getting started. Leading off, Hunter Renfroe. And a good eye there. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, and that drops in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Throws to first in time. Pham in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Renfroe stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And we're back. Digging in, Heston Kjerstad. Marsh back to work. In the air to left center. Isbell gets under it. And there's 1 down. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Henderson gets out of the way. That's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Out towards right center field. Renfroe sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Start of the 4th, so up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Away, away, away. clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins pulls it down, and there's two gone. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. That's in there.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. That one down the line, and foul ball. DeJong, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. 2 outs. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. That ends the frame. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 4. And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pasquantino brings it in, and that's the end. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
0-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Outside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Let's throw in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. That one inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly.
Well, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first and hustling for second. Isbell fires it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Here's the left fielder, grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And it skips into dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Rolls across the diamond, and they get Mullins for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Kjerstad in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Man on second, 2 down. Right side, Massey. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Orioles. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Pham. Up the middle, Holiday. Gets it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Perez in the box again. Takes a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one just misses the outside corner, and that's ball 1. Ripped to right, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the 2nd game of the series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2. Away. Now it's going to be all DeJong. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Perez, the lead runner at second. Pasquantino on at first with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ball evens the count. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes Perez around third. Safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
First and second, 2 outs. Michael Massey now at the plate. Base hit right field. Runner around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Big RBI for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. And that's a pure stroke.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. And that one is lifted in the air. In position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 2. Back here in Baltimore, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jackson Holliday. Ground ball right side. On to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
A swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well. And he was toast after that.
And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the top of inning number 7. And now Kyle Isbell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Good eye in that spot. Right through there for a strike. Two. And another ball. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout. Yennier Cano gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And takes low for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. And down on strikes. And that is that. Royals lead. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Marsh back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Ryan Mountcastle. And that's it for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He had a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. 2 on, 1 out. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Headed towards the corner. Van on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Out to short. They get the force, and that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Baker.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The punch out there, and one gone. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch. Out number 2. So here's the Royals DH, Paul DeJong. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing. On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore. Heston Kjerstad. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Gone into the flagpole. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
We all saw was hit hard, but how hard was it? They turn things over to the southpaw, Chris Bubich.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. And that's outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And he deals. Out towards left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 down. So digging in, Adley Rutschman. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a foul ball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now that's smacked to right center. And there's a hit. So up next, Jordan Westburg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Swing and a miss. And
One
it's
ball, 1
1-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Two outs. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Headed down the line. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Now into the ball game on defense. Jorge.
Second base, number 3, Jorge
Mateo. He'll play second. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Renfroe batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. Onto the back now. And on the mound, the closer, Lucas Erceg. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Mountcastle swings through it for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Balls it in, and there's 1 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Play is made, 2 out. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser.
That's why you hawk the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. Did a nice job of turning that one around.
Number 29,
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Kjerstad is just one strike away. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.